Welcome to Booksolve and another box opening for non-fiction books, and we'll split the thing open with a nice green handled knife and make a look. Here we've got Nickeled and Dimed, Undercover in Low Wage USA, Barbara Ehrenreich. We've got The Art of the Struggle by Michael Welbeck. Actually, this is pieces and a fair amount of poetry as well, so I've got to put that in the poetry section. Carl Sagan, The Demon Haunted World. Jan Morris and Venice, or Jan Morris. Solzhenitsyn and Fall on the Gulag Archipelago. Very important book that I did have other copies of. That have fallen apart over the years, I think. How Novels Work by John Moore. The three books by Elie Wiesel, Dawn, Day and Night. His experiences in Auschwitz, I believe. Nobel Prize winner. Michiko Kakutani, The Death of Truth. It's all upside down, which doesn't matter. We wish to inform you that tomorrow we will be killed with our families. Philip Gurevich. This is about the Rwandan atrocities. Counting Sheep. About going to sleep. The Emperor of Maladies, all about cancer. Austerity, and The Demolition of the Welfare State and the Rise of the Zombie Economy by Kerry Ann Mendoza. William Barrett, Irrational Man. Horatio Clare, Orison for a Curlew. Some books by Sigmund Freud, The Unconscious and the Psychopathology of Everyday Life. I think there's some more Freud in here somewhere. Gunter Grass, Peeling the Onion. Bruce Chatwin, The Songlines, and Pull Through, Kingdom by the Sea. Travel writers. James Gleick, Isaac Newton. Brian McGee, Confessions of a Philosopher, and the complete essays of Michel de Montaigne, which, as I say, I read together with a friend, and we discussed them as we read each one, which is great. We threw quite a few of them. Homo Deus, A Brief History of Tomorrow by Yuval Noah Harari. I read his first one, which I don't think we pulled out yet. I wasn't all that impressed, so I don't know when I shall go on with this one. I think some of the things he says are not all that accurate, I wouldn't have thought, but there we go. Old favourite here, Patrick Moore and The Guide to the Planets. I'm sure I had an earlier edition of this, and it would have been nice to have had that, because we knew practically nothing about the planets. I mean, even this is before the Voyager got to the outer solar system, so yeah. 100th centenary, Wolves 50 years ago, 150th centenary coming up, so sure books will be coming out for that. Cultural passions, fans, aesthetes, and tarot readers, Elizabeth Wilson. A book about Wittgenstein by A.J. Ayer. Jeff Dyer, rather, Zona, which is about Stalker, the film, which, yes, was Tarkovsky's film. The Captive State by George Monbiot. We have Nighthawks, A Journey Through the London Night. Bertrand Russell, The Conquest of Happiness. That's very good. And Irma Kurtz, The Great American Bus Ride. I like that too. It's really good. William Dalrymple. I find him a bit dry, the last Mughal. Yeah, maybe I'm not interested enough in the subject matter, I think, probably. I do find Dalrymple a bit hard going. 8 Ghosts. It's ghost stories, I think. And The Lonely City by Olivia Lang. About modern cities and loneliness in them. We have here The Idiot Brain. What your head is really up to. Dean Burnett. Really good one here. Zinran, The Good Women of China. The radio station that broadcast stories from women and their lives in China. Democracy in Chains, Nancy MacLean. The Deep History of the Radical Right's Stealth Plan for America. It's all coming true at the moment, is it not? Julian Barnes. This is 17 Essays Through the Window by Julian Barnes. Train to Pakistan by Khushwant Singh. The separation between India and Pakistan. V.S. Naipaul, India, A Million Mutinies Now. That's a very good book. Edgelands, about all those journeys into England's true wilderness, about all the highways and byways that are left alone but are in between places. It's really interesting. I've got a couple more that I want to put in here, which is again a Wolves program from the European season that I had. I kept the one back from the Crusaders game. We played the Dublin side Crusaders, and there's a pictorial. So these are birthday or Christmas gifts that people have bought me at some time or other. The pictorial history of Wolverhampton Wanderers and Memories of Molyneux, which are mainly only useful for the great photographs that are published in them. Jenny Diskey, we love Jenny Diskey, and On Trying to Keep Still, Skating to Antarctica is one of my favourites of hers, definitely, as is Strangers on a Train. Great book on Northern Ireland and the Troubles here by Patrick Radden Keefe, which is Say Nothing. It's an excellent book. Something Deeply Hidden by Sean Carroll. We have Consciousness, How Matter Becomes Imagination. Theodore Zeldin, An Intimate History of Humanity. I don't know what that is. Emotions and Personal Relationships. Okie dokie. And the last book in here is another Paul Theroux, the travel writer. I've got a number of ones of his. I think this one is my favourite one as he's going through China, riding the Red Rooster. And that is the end of this box. So from Booksalve, it's cheerio and happy reading to you.